Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Let's get started with this test. And we've got all 40 questions which we are going to solve. Please listen to me. And you have to observe mainly three things. Number one, how I read the question. Okay. Number two, when I read the question and underline certain words, you got to do it. And the second point is how to listen to the audio and see when the answer is coming. And the third important thing is how to write your answer with correct spelling. Remember, on the question booklet, you can write your answer however you want. Capital, small. If you write a wrong answer, cross it, write it again. Okay, it's only for paper delivered IELTS. Okay, so once you complete your listening test, they will give you 10 minutes to transfer your answers to the answer sheet. There you have to write your answers neatly using all capital letters. You may use small letters also. All capital, all small, first capital, rest small. It's always correct. But the thing is, whatever you write, spelling must be correct. You should have the right spelling of your answer. Okay. So we will go through this test. Part 1 is easy peasy. Then there is part 2, a little difficult. Part 3, more difficult. And then part 4. Part 1 and part 2, they are social, dialogues and all these things. Part 3 and part 4, they are actually educational. So there we will discuss something related to education. So let's get started. Section 1, complete the notes below. Question type is notes completion. Write one word and or a number for each answer. So it's one word and or a number. Answer can be 2 boys. Answer can be boys. Answer can be 2. These are 3 combinations. Next, South City Cycling Club. Now, there is a cycling club, right? I mean, you may have seen somewhere on the roads, 10 to 15 cyclists are going and all that. That is called cycling club. Example is given Jim Hunter. Jim Hunter is the name. So, in the audio, when they talk about Jim Hunter, just listen to it in a relaxed way. Next is membership. When they talk about membership, full membership costs $260. In the audio, when they say full membership, $260, you have to be alert because now your answer is about to come. So there are 2 ways of listening to IELTS audio. One is casually and one is extremely carefully. When your answer part is about to come, then you will listen extremely carefully because for 25 minutes, you cannot listen to all the audio extremely carefully. You just need to listen to those 40 sentences which are related to your questions. Okay. Now, they say $260 membership. This covers, what do they mean by this? Membership. So the words like this, that, these, those, these words are very common. Such, okay, such memberships. Such memberships means this membership. This covers cycling and dash. Now this membership covers 2 things. One is cycling, second is dash. So maybe cycling and breakfast. In the morning when they go, they have breakfast. Cycling and coffee. Cycling and something. Okay. Now for and, they use several words. They will not use the words and. They may use the word also. Okay. They will say not only cycling, but also. Now, whatever they say after but also, or whatever they say with cycling, after $260, that will be your answer. Okay, so basically it's one word and or a number. South City Cycling Club, membership, full membership costs $260. This covers cycling and. For and, they may use the word also. And now we listen to it.
Hello, South City Cycling Club.
Oh, hi. I want to find out about joining the club.
Right, I can help you there. I'm the club secretary and my name's Jim Hunter.
Oh, hi, Jim.
So, are you interested in membership for yourself?
That's right.
Okay, well, there are basically 2 types of adult membership. If you're pretty serious about cycling, there's the full membership. That costs $260. And that covers you not just for ordinary cycling, but also for races, both here in the city and also in other parts of Australia.
Okay, not only cycling but also races. So you will write the word races. Okay, don't write racing, race, or any other thing. Correct answer is races. R-A-C-E-S. Well done. That's a good start. Okay, then the audio will continue. When they speak the word $108, you know audio is there. This is called tracking the audio. After that, when they say cost of membership, that is recreational membership, okay? $108. Cost of membership includes the club fee and dash. Now again, there is the word and. So this time they may not use the word also. They can use, for example, it includes the club fee and they will also provide dash. And they will also provide dash, it will be the answer. Okay, like this they play. Now club fee, I mean $108, it is club fee and whatever they offer with that.
Now, both types of membership include the club fee of $20. They also provide insurance in case you have an accident, though we hope you won't need that, of course.
Okay. They also provide insurance. So correct answer is samajh aa rahi hai? Okay, that's good. Insurance will be the right answer. Why don't you put your things here? Is table pe aasan hoga, warna teda baithna mushkil hoga, okay? So, okay, if you're comfortable, that's okay. Insurance will be the right answer, okay? Now, we go on. The club kit. Now, remember, cycling club, they have a club kit. Club kit may include water bottle, helmet, gloves, something they have here, guards and all that, okay, on their knees also. So, the club kit is made by a company called, very simple. Answer will be the name of company. For example, for sports goods, we've got Nike, Adidas and all that. So if there is the company and the name is unusual, remember in IELTS, whenever they use any unusual name, they spell it for you. They will just tell you the spelling and you will write it. And they have written the word called. For called, they just use the word, I've seen this in reading also. Called, known, it is called as, it is known as, the name of the company is, and all that. So let's go on with question number 3.
Well, I'll go with the recreational membership, I think. And that allows me to join in the club activities and so on?
That's right. And once you're a member of the club, you're also permitted to wear our kit when you're out cycling. It's green and white.
Yes, I've seen cyclists wearing it. So can I buy that at the club?
No, it's made to order by a company in Brisbane. You can find them online. They're called Jerry's. That's Jerriz. You can use your membership number to put in an order on their website.
Okay, so No. In British English, is very soft. So they say ja. Okay, so it's basically double R. And R is very soft in British English. And one more thing, when they read the word Jerry's, now from Jerry's, you understand it's going to be R. And then they said J-E-R-R. You can write the spelling as J-E, al-madda 2 times. And then I-Z. So what's the right spelling? J-E-R-R-I-Z. Okay, and you know, they use the word, it's made to order. Improve your English from IELTS listening. It's made to order. As we say, order pe tayar hoti hai. It's made to order. So it's something new. So if you focus what you are listening, you can pick up several sentences from IELTS listening. And when you use them in your speaking module, your band will go up. Okay. Now, training rides. Imagine cycling club and they have their training rides. Chance to improve cycling skill and all that. Level B. Now, when they speak about level B, then you will be alert. If they talk about level A, don't worry about that. Don't listen to it carefully. If they talk about level C, don't worry about that because there is no question about level A and level C. Level B, speed about dash kph. What is kph? Kilometer per hour. Yes, not Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, okay? It's kilometer per hour, exactly. Now, they will tell us the speed. Now, listen. They will tell you the speed of level A. Will that be your answer? They will tell you the speed of level C. Will that be your answer? No, the speed of level B will be your answer, and answer is going to be a number. And by the way, keep in mind it's a bicycle. You cannot write 120. Bicycle cannot just go 120 or 300 and all that, okay? So please listen.
Now, can you tell me a bit about the rides I can do?
Sure. So we have training rides pretty well every morning, and they're a really good way of improving your cycling skills as well as your general level of fitness. But they're different levels. Level A is pretty fast. You're looking at about 30 or 35 kilometres an hour. If you can do about 25 kilometres an hour, you'd probably be level B. And then level C are the novices who stay at about 15 kilometres per hour.
Okay, so right answer is? 25? No. Yeah. Huh? No, someone else was telling me. Huh? Excellent, that's good. No one has written wrong answer. Good. That's my way of checking. You know, the one who has written the wrong answer, when I said 25, yeah, I have the right answer, and that is the wrong answer, okay? Well done, very good. So you will write 25 as 2 and 5, that's it. Let's go on. Weekly sessions, Tuesday at 5:30 a.m. Now they have a session on Tuesday, 5:30 a.m. Meet at the means location. Right? My son goes for cycling club. They meet every Sunday, Liberty Roundabout. Early morning 5 a.m. Okay? So in Lahore also we have a cycling club. So meet at the, and then there is going to be that location. So you need to see what location is that.
So when are the sessions for that level?
There are a couple each week. They're both early morning sessions. There's one on Tuesdays, and for that one you meet at 5:30 a.m. and the meeting point's the stadium. Do you know where that is?
Yes, it's quite near my home, in fact.
Okay, meeting point is the stadium. So will you write stadium or the stadium? Stadium. In IELTS, listening and reading, never write article and the. Because of one word only, if you write the stadium, and the is already written by the way, your answer will be wrong. And how do you spell stadium? D-I-U-M. Well done. Question number 6, Thursdays at 5:30 a.m. Now what are they going to do on Thursday at 5:30 a.m.? Meet at the entrance to the. I tell you a hack. Whenever they use the word entrance, for that they use the word gate. Main gate. For example, if I say entrance to the museum, main gate of the museum, entrance, gate, main gate, and all that. Okay, so let's see, Thursday 5:30 and entrance to what?
Okay, and how about the other one?
That's on Thursdays. It starts at the same time, but they meet at the main gate to the park.
Is that the one just past the shopping mall?
That's it.
Okay, park. Shopping mall. Yeah, shopping mall. Yeah, park. And by the way, shopping mall, how many words? 2 words. It cannot be the answer. Be logical. So they use the word main gate to the park. So main gate to the park means entrance to the park. Okay, let's go on. Further information. Rides are about an hour. Members often have dash together afterwards. Members often have dash. Now the cycling club, I know members often have breakfast afterwards. Okay, jitna bhi cycling kiya sab zaya. Lassi and chana and naan and all that. Okay, members often have something. Now what is it that members have after that?
So how long are the rides?
They're about an hour and a half. So if you have a job, it's easy to fit in before you go to work. And the members often go somewhere for coffee afterwards, so it's quite a social event.
Okay, members go somewhere for coffee. Now, they did not say members often have. Members go somewhere for coffee afterwards. So it's a quite social event. Answer is coffee. C-O-F-F-E. Well done. Question number 8, there is not always, now just underline the word not always, a dash with the group on these rides. So not always. For that they can use the word it is not necessary to have a, or there is no dash, okay, or it is without. For not they also use the word without, okay. Like the other days we were doing a test, they said no fuel, without the need for fuel, it doesn't need fuel, and all that.
And does each ride have a leader?
Sometimes, but not always. But you don't really need one.
Okay, does each ride have a leader? Sometimes, but not always. What does it mean? There is not always a leader. Exactly. Please listen again.
And does each ride have a leader?
Sometimes, but not always.
Okay, so sometimes, but not always. And then they say,
but you don't really need one.
You don't really need one. What do they mean by one? Leader. Thank God you didn't say ek. Alright? Like we say someone. Someone told me. Okay? So, the one you are talking about is a very clever person. For example, you talked about someone and I say the one you are talking about is a very clever person. So you don't need one. You don't need one means there is not always a leader. For leader they use the word one. This, that, these, those, one, and all that. So whenever answer comes, they always do it. Question number 9, check and print the dash on the website beforehand. Now what is it that you need to check and print from the website? Let's see. It may be a document.
How would we know where to go?
If you check the club website, you'll see that the route for each ride is clearly marked. So you can just print that out and take it along with you.
Okay, you can just print that out and take it along with you. What is the answer? Route, absolutely. And for that they use the word, you can print that out, that for route, and take it along, it for route. Print that out and take it along. So now that and it, they are referencing words, okay. Whenever there is the answer, I told you before, they use referencing words, that, one, and all that. Okay, let's go on. Next we have question number 10. Bikes must have. Bikes must have. Now something that the bikes must have. For example, bike, if we talk about our bikes, bikes must have brakes. Okay, that's something we need to have. Or bikes must have something. So what is it that the bikes must have? Now they will not use the word must, but they will talk it in such a way that we understand that bikes should have something.
And what do I need to bring?
Well, bring a bottle of water and your phone. You shouldn't use it while you're cycling, but have it with you.
Right.
Okay. No, there is no answer. Right? You need to understand that. He said you should bring a bottle of water. You should. It's not for the bike. Okay, now bike, there must be something else which should be the part of bike. This is what you should have. You cannot say bikes must have water bottle or anything like that. So please listen again.
And what do I need to bring?
Well, bring a bottle of water and your phone. You shouldn't use it while you're cycling, but have it with you.
Right.
And in winter, it's well before sunrise when we set out, so you need to make sure your bike's got lights.
That's okay.
Okay, you need to make sure your bike's got lights. So answer is lights. L-I-T-G-H-T-E-S. Well done. Correct answer for that is lights. Please listen to this again.
And what do I need to bring?
Well, bring a bottle of water and your phone. You shouldn't use it while you're cycling, but have it with you.
Right.
And in winter, it's well before sunrise when we set out, so you need to make sure your bike's got lights.
Okay,
that's okay.
So it's before sunrise when we set out, so make sure your bike's got lights. So answer is lights.